Hi, a very good morning children. Happy Saturday all of you. Today the date is 18/9/2021. Already have written and the day is Saturday. 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 Class, which class are you all? Third standard. And which subject you have on the Saturday? On Saturday you have EVS subject. Yes, and the topic is about which topic? In the previous class we have discussed about water. The lesson water. Yes, what are the points we have discussed in the previous class, children? About the topic water. Water is a pure transparent liquid and it has no color, no taste, no shape, right? Yes. And we can see water in a three states: solid state, water as a liquid, water as a gas. First example for solid state. Water is a solid, that is ice cube. Next, water is a liquid. All types of water sources, what we can see in our daily life, ponds, rivers, this is all in the state of liquid, right? Yes. In the third one, that is, what is that? Gas. When we boil the water vapors that is in the air, right? That is, we can see, there we can see water is a gas. The gas particular name is water vapor. Yes. And our earth is covered by 71% of water. In that 71% of water, half of the water contains seawater. Seawater is also one of the source of water. Seawater contains lot of salt, so we cannot use seawater in our day-to-day life. In that 71% of water, remaining of the water, that is other source of water, that is lake, river, pond, streams, then underground water. Underground water like well, bore wells. Okay, these are the other sources of water. To fill up all these sources of water, we need rainwater. So rain is the main source of water. How will get rain? There is a one process that is called water cycle. Water cycle. The movement of water in nature is called water cycle. If you want to explain about the water cycle, means how we can explain when the sun rays falls on the water bodies like river and pond, etc. The water gets heats up. The water vapors rises in the air. When it goes up to the sky, it reaches the sky. The water droplets join together in the form of clouds. When the clouds becomes heavy, again the water droplets just falls on the ground by drop. That is called rain, right? Yes. Here you can see the water vapors. That is water as a gas. In this way, we will get rain. In this way, we will get rain. Yes. Of course, from the rain, all the water sources will get filled up. Yes. While explaining about other sources of water, I have told one word: underground water. What is underground water? What is the meaning of underground water? When rain falls on the ground, the water goes under the ground. Okay, the ground soaks the water. The water goes under the ground. Okay, those water called underground water. By digging wells, we can get the underground water like well, bore well. These are the examples we can give for the underground water. Underground water. Yes. Always we should drink what type of water, children? We should drink healthy. To stay healthy, we need to drink clean and fresh water. How we get clean and fresh water? Already I told sources of water are river, pond. Directly if we drink the water from river or lake, pond, means what will happen? We fall into sick. Why? Because in these sources of water will be used for many kinds of work. Like some people wash their vehicles, some people wash their animals, some people wash their dishes, clothes in these sources of water. Okay, and some of the factories produces their chemicals. Okay, they leave their chemicals directly to the source of water. So what will happen? The water bodies like pond, river, lake, right? These kinds of water bodies will be polluted. Okay, will be polluted. So if we drink directly from these kinds of sources of water, will be fall into sick. So we should drink clean and fresh water. We cannot drink directly from the source of water. Directly we cannot drink the water from river or lake. So we should filter the water by filter, or we can use boiled water. In the boiled water, kills the germs. In the filtered water, we will get the germs free water. Clear? So we filter water and boiled water we should drink to stay healthy. To stay healthy. Yes. Then already I told we should drink clean water itself. How we can keep our water bodies clean? We should not supposed to throw any garbage items to the water bodies, children. In this way, we can keep our water bodies clean. In this way, we can keep our water bodies clean. Okay. Then avoid washing of clothes, dishes in the sources of water, in the lake, in the pond. Okay. In this way also we can keep our water bodies clean. Okay. Then how we can save our water? How we can save our water? Yes. Instead of using a shower while taking bath, instead of using a shower, you just take a bucket of water. In this way also we can save water, and you just close the taps tightly, quickly after use. In that way also we can save water. And if you observe any leakages of taps, you just tell your parents to repair the tightens. Then if it is raining, means you just keep a bucket in front of your house. You just use that bucket of water for watering plants or washing clothes or washing dishes. In this way also we can save water. Okay, these are the way. In this way we can save our water. Clear, children? Water is very precious. We should not supposed to waste the water. Clear? This is the information about the lesson water. Now everyone open the textbook, page number 27. The lesson number 4, the story of a drop of water. 1. After studying this lesson, now you have already learned identify the different source of water. Yes or no? Yes. Now you all knew the source of water: lake, river, pond, sea, right? Yes. Explain from where you get water for your household activities. From source of water, from sources, the water sources will get water, right? Yes. Understand the necessity and quantity of water needed for day-to-day life. Yes, we need, right? Already you know. Already you have learned. Discuss the size, shape, material used to prepare the vessels that are used to store water. Understand the safety measures to be followed, storage and proper use of water. You should not supposed to waste the water. How much we need, that much requirement only we should use. Simply don't waste. Okay? Whatever, I am not talking about only water. Even food also. How much you want, that much only just tell your parents to serve. Simply don't put more quantity of food, and simply don't waste. It's very precious. Food, water, everything is very precious. We should not supposed to waste. Okay. Then now I am going to read the lesson, children. Just listen. Oh dear child, I am a drop of water. I am coming to the earth from the clouds, drop by drop as a rain. I fall on you. You get wet. Go inside with your friends. Yes. Here what you can understand about water cycle, right? Yes. From where we get rain? From the clouds, drop by drop as a rain, right? Where it will fall? On the earth, on the ground. Yes. Oh dear drop of water, I love to get wet. Sometimes we feel, yes, I want to get wet. I want to play with rain. I want to dance in the rain. It seems right? Yes. In the same way, children are saying like that. I like to get wet. Where are you going? My friends and I will come with you, dear drop. Will you take us? I float to different places. It may be difficult for you to come with me. Wherever the rain will flow, children. When it rains, no? Wherever it will flow, as a stream, as a river, as a lake, right? Yes. No, we would like to come with you. Alright, look at the picture to know the places that I flow through after I fall on the earth. Here what we can understand, after raining, all the water sources gets will serve. What are those? Lake, river, pond, sea, right? Yes. Children, look at the picture and write their names in the space provided. Here they have given some sources of water. We have to write the names. Okay, the first one, well. Well is the underground water. This is lake. This is stream or river we can say. This is sea. Write down. First one, well. The second one, lake. Third one, river. R-I-V-E-R. Third one, sea. S-E-A-C. Over. Next. Alright children, you already know that the places where I get stored are called sources of water. Yes. Of course, what is meant by sources of water? The water where it gets stored, right? That places are called sources of water. Here all we can see the storage of water, right? Meanwhile, yes, we can see the underground. In lake, yes, from the rain, the lake will get fills up. Otherwise, it will be get dry. Next, dear drop of water, do you know that there are many sources of water in our place also? You just discuss with your parents what all the other sources of water sources are there nearby, near your locality it seems. Okay. In our area, Singapore layout, one lake is there. I have seen. Okay. Then come to the next page number 30. Children, the names of sources of water are hidden in the word grid given below. Identify them. Here, some of the sources of water names are hidden in this word grid. We have to find out. Okay. The first one they are already done. L-A-K-E. Already done. Lake. Where is lake? Here. No. Just already done children. Next. River. R-I-V-E-R. River. Just draw like this. Put round mark on the word river. Okay. Next. Pond. P-O-N-D. Pond. Here I got. P-O-N-D. Pond. Over. Next. This is river over, pond over. This is stream. Small streams. Kere, chikka chikka kaluve alli hariyuvanta neerugalu. Okay. Stream here. Jarigalu. Okay. S-T-R-E-A-M. Stream I got. Over. Next. This is well. Here. W-E-L-L. Well. Put round mark. Next. This is hand pump, means borewell. Here, H-A-N-D-P-U-M-P, hand pump, circle. Next, this is S-E-A-C, S-E-A-C, here I got S-E-A-C. Next, rivulet. Did you get children? Here I got R-I-V-U-L-E-T. Circle. Next, this is rain. R-A-I-N. Yes, I got R-A-I-N. Put circle. Over. We found all the sources of water names, right? Yes. Next, come to the page number 31. Children, write the names of my sources found in your place in the space provided. What you have to do? Children, write the names of my sources, water sources in your locality, which you can find in your locality, the water sources. That names you have to write. Of course, you can write hand pump. Yes, in our area, in our Singapore layout, yes, we can see hand pump. Well, we can see lake. Okay, write 3 names is enough. Lake, L-A-K-E, lake, lake, hand pump, H-A-N-D, hand pump, hand pump, and well, W-E-L-L, well, enough, okay. Next, did you write tap also? Did you write tap also? Nalli kuda bardidira. Did you write tap? No, tap is not a source of water. We'll get water from tap. Everything become easy, right? No need to bring the water from the sources. No need to wait for water. Everything is tip of your finger, right? If you turn on the tap, you'll get water. everything will become easy. So tap is not a tap, we cannot consider as a source of water. It's just a connector between the source and human. Okay, source and us. It is just like a connector. If we turn on the top, yes, we'll get water. It is connected to the water sources. The tap pipe is connected to the water sources, so we cannot say tap is source of water itself. Okay. Did you write tap also? It is also correct. Drop of water, it is not a source of water. We store water from the tap itself. Don't you know? But the tap is not my source. See here, which I told you. The tap is not my source. I come in the tap from other sources. Yes or no, children? It is not a source of water. Just like a connector between us and water sources. The tap pipe is connected to the water sources. Okay? Understand? For example, I may come from pond or river or lake. Clear? Okay. I have confused what they are saying itself. Children, for what purpose do you use me? Written them in the pictures drops they given here. We already knew for many ways we use water in our day-to-day life. Yes, they have given 8 water droplets in your textbook. We have to write the uses of water. Clear? Okay, now I am going to write one by one. You just write. Okay. One word we have to write because the space is very small, right? They have given small water droplets. Picture. First one, for which purpose we use water? For drinking. Write down. Drinking. Drinking. Okay. Next, for cooking we need water. Write down. In the second water droplet, you just write down cooking. For bathing, bathing. Bathing. For cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. Then for brushing, we need water. Brushing. For washing clothes, right? Washing, right? Washing, we need water. Then for growing crops, agriculture. Agriculture purpose, we need water. Then for construction purpose, we need water. For construction purpose, we need water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 over. Write down. First one, drinking, cooking, bathing, cleaning, brushing, washing, agriculture purpose, construction. It's okay. One by one you have to write. Clear? Alright. Now tell me, where do you bring me from to your house right here? Do you bring water from water sources? No, right? Everything what I told now only I have explained, right? Everything become very easy. In our childhood we used to bring for 1 pot of water we used to walk almost 1 kilometer. Now everything will be easy. Everything becomes very easy. Tip of a finger, if you turn on the tap, you will get water. Very easy, right? So that's why you don't know the difficult. Those kinds of life you don't know. Okay, you have to have knowledge about water, how much it is important in our life itself. I'm not talking about only water, even food also. We should not supposed to waste the food. We should not supposed to waste the water. It is all very important in our living, in our life. Okay, to stay healthy, to stay happy, to stay a long life, to live long life, we need all these kinds of food, water. It's very essential. We need. Without food, without air, without water, we cannot live. If we have money also, we cannot live. Without air, can we breathe the money? No, we need air to breathe. If you don't have water, just assume if you don't have water, can we drink the money as a water? No, we cannot drink money as a water. We need water. We need water. So water, food, everything is very important in our life. Than money. Clear? Okay. So you just leave this page, okay? How far they located from your house? You won't bring water from any sources. I know. Okay. But you can say how far. Some of the sources of water in your locality you may have seen, right? How far it seems? Yes, of course we can say 1 kilometer or half kilometer we can write. Children, who brings me to your house? Write the answer inside the water, inside the drops given here. From tap we'll get water, right? It is connected to the river, bore well. Yes, of course, we use bore well water also. Then tap water, sometimes we'll get Kaveri water. Kaveri water means river. So you just write down river and tap, right? TAP, tap. In the first water droplet, write down tap. In the second water droplet, you just write river, RIVER. In the third water droplet, write down hand pump, HAND, hand, PUMP, pump. Okay, fine. In the next session, we'll rest of the worksheet we'll finish it in the next class. Until that, keep recalling what I taught in this session. Thank you, children. Bye.